So this is my daily rant for January 12th, Friday. And I ain't do that bold filter because I needed to do this unfiltered because what I'm about to say is very unfiltered. And we had to be trill. We had to be real. None of that filter shit today, baby. But you know what I'm saying? I'm still fine as fuck. But anyway, listen. I seen the video when I was scrolling on Instagram last night, doing my last minute scroll before I go to sleep. And I seen a video of some little girls, couldn't have been no older than 7 years old, having a party. They was doing karaoke and they was singing Sexy Red song. You know that, make that hands on your knees, hands on your knees, right? And I went through the comments, right? And somebody was like, well, don't try to act like, what I'm saying, in our generation, they didn't have songs that were explicit and that were not appropriate for children, right? Because I talked about Sexy Red before and they was in the comments going crazy at me, talking to me crazy, making content, using my content and just coming for your girl, right? But let's play devil's advocate for a minute, okay? So someone was right because I remember when I was in elementary school, I was in my daddy car. My daddy came to pick me up in his Benz with his gold Dayton's in his phone because I'm saying my daddy was a drug dealer growing up, and he was playing "Sex You Up," and I was singing, "I wanna sex you up," and he looked at me and just smiled, right? And I thought about it like, okay, yeah, I grew up in the Little Kim era. I get it, right? I get it. Okay, we got the City Girls era, the Lil Kim era, the Nicki era, all of these different eras where all of these women coming in with this explicit music, and explicit music has really been around since my age group. But let me say this, okay? Granted, explicit music has been around for decades, right? But look what it did to our generation. We are the generation with the most single mothers, the most broken homes. Like, I can count on all my toes and all my hands how many friends I know that are single mothers, right? And one handful of people that have two family households. Where the hypersexual, super hypersexual era, okay? The men have been disrespectful to women. Like, there's so much that's really messed up with our generation because we grew up to this hypersexual, you know what I'm saying, this rap era where it was just about either getting money, selling drugs, robbing people, and doing bad stuff. And what did this music do to our generation? Let's just be honest. Our generation is fucked up, okay? Really, really, really fucked up, okay? Like, and I'm not gonna say the generation before us, like our parents, they didn't have like this little demise of the black family. Yeah, it started with them, but it went to full effect with us. And I'm talking about the 30 to 50 year olds. Okay, we're gonna just cover that generation. We messed up. Well, I ain't messed up because I did shadow work and I did what I needed to do. But our generation has so many unmarried women, so many women that have issues with giving birth because they misuse their body with toxic foods and drugs and alcohol and being promiscuous because our generation was very, very, very promiscuous, right? So it caused a lot of health issues, a lot of sexual health issues, genitalia issues. So granted, yeah, our generation had that music, but look what it did to us. Y'all don't want to stop this. Y'all just want to just keep it going. Like, you okay with the future generation being worse than we are? Y'all okay with the baby mama, baby daddy being disrespectful era? Y'all okay with the demise of the black families? Y'all okay with this? This is cute. And shame on the mama for one, allowing this. For two, because when my son was growing up, he was listening to Blues Clues. Granted, he did listen to a little DMX and Lil Nas, Lil Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, but my son wasn't listening to no craziness. Not as no little child. They should be listening to Blues Clues, Teletubbies. Like, what happened to the Barney song, I Love You, You Love Me? What happened to that? Why are little girls singing Sexy Red? And granted, they didn't cuss in the video, but they hearing the lyrics, they think, and they getting recorded. They so now they thinking this behavior is cute, and that's going to be a problem when they 18. That's going to be a problem when they 25. That's going to be a problem when they ready to have a husband. They ready to start a family. They ready to be successful in their career, and they got this mindset program in their minds. So, granted, we come from ratchet music, you know what I'm saying, explicit music, but look what it did to us. And if you don't think that our generation is not flawed, then you are delusional. And that is my rant for today.